back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're here now, you're watching this video, so might as well be subscribed. Also hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I post a new video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a nice little get ready with me. You'll be seeing me do my hair, my makeup. You'll be seeing me transform myself into the body that you see right now. This is the face that I am serving. I'll show you guys all the specs, all the tea, and how I complete this face. So if you guys, like I said, like my makeup look and you want to see more, go ahead and keep watching and I'll show you guys how I complete this look. Okay, so to start off this get ready with me, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my hair first. Only reason I'm doing my hair first is because I wanted to give myself really tight curls while I'm doing my makeup. I kind of want them to fall loosely on their own, just naturally organic, loose curls. I'm gonna go ahead and spray in some of my heat protectant spray. This is by Silk Elements. I don't know if this is doing anything, but I hope you guys can see that. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush that throughout my hair, make sure all my hair is protected because this hair was not cheap and you would hate for it to get heat damage. So I always go ahead and spray my hair with some heat protectant, and then I also spray in some volume hairspray, and this is kind of just my sealant. That does not taste good. I put hairspray in before I curl my hair. After I curl my hair, I just do this so my curls can kind of stay in place so they're not moving anywhere. Or, goodness, I thought I turned that off. Hello there, hotline bling. I am using this curling iron, this curling wand, whatever you want to call it. This is by Chi Air. Ooh, she was on 400. We do not need to be up on 400. I think I'm gonna leave the burner on 380. I just don't wanna give me heat damage because, you know, my girls out there, my fellas out there, hair is not cheap. I mean, it can be if you want it to be, but it is, at the end of the day, a huge investment. So I like to protect my hair at all costs. And I'm gonna give myself 2 layers just so my hair can be fuller. And I'm not a hair tech. I do not know how to really do my hair. So do not judge me or come for me while I'm just doing this process. In no shape or form a hairstylist. Whenever I curl my hair on both sides, I kind of just split it down the middle and the back. And then I curl away from my face just to kind of like frame it a little bit. Just a little hair tip if you guys did not know. I love grabbing bigger pieces of hair. It makes the job go by faster. All right, now I'm about to go take the actual body of the curling iron and just kind of like flatten out the front of my closure. It always gives me that nice flat appearance look when I do this. So I love doing this at the end of actually curling my hair or straightening it or anything like that. I just go over with the wand or the straightener that I'm using and she gets her really nice and flat. So that is it for my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just put my bangs up a little bit in the front just because I don't want my hair getting in the way when I start doing my makeup. Okay, so for starters, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Hydro Milk Primer. It does a really good job of just making sure your face is like nice and moisturized underneath all your makeup, which is a huge plus because who wants their face to be dry and cracky underneath their makeup? It's a terrible thing. Okay, so next I'm gonna be taking my Fenty foundation. I am in the shade 360 and I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and apply that on my damp beauty blender and just apply that all over my face. Have a nice even complexion, skin tone, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm then gonna go ahead and go to my Fenty concealer. I am in the shade 340 and I'm just gonna apply that to my highlighted zones. Go ahead and brighten those up a bit, especially up under my under eye because your girl has not been getting much sleep. I'm gonna reduce the bags as much as I can. Make it look like, you know, fresh and ready for the day and ready to go, you know, sit on the couch and watch a movie and watch a Netflix series. If you do have any like Netflix suggestions or any show suggestions, maybe on Hulu or Netflix, or drop some names down below and I would love to, you know, check them out because we all need new shows to watch, things to entertain us, keep our minds busy and away from all the craziness. So we're just gonna go ahead and wait and let for my concealer to dry. So now now that I'm back and my concealer has dried up a little bit, I'm then gonna go ahead and spray my face with this hydrating facial mist. It is with cucumber and aloe vera. I just picked this up from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So now I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my concealer. Okay, so to go ahead and set my face or where I put my concealer at, I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty setting powder, and this is in the shade Banana. Okay, so I'm then gonna go ahead and contour my face with my MAC Studio Fix, and this is in the shade NW43. And I'm just taking a nice little contour brush and tapping off some of my excess powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my cheekbones, my nose, and around my forehead just to make my facial structure pop a little bit more. Okay, and so next I'm gonna use my same contour shade by MAC. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. Okay, so now that I'm fully contoured, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away all my excess powder. And I also like to brush a little bit of the excess powder I have on my brush onto my eyelids, just because I know I'm about to be applying some eyeshadow, and this just acts as a nice base over my concealer. We're not here for any of the cleanup, the mess, any of it, so that's why I apply some setting powder right underneath my eyes just to catch any of the fallout. Okay, so for today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using this palette and just this palette only, I think. We shall see, but I'm going to be using this the most. She's going to be the main focus of it today. This is the Amazing palette by Anastasia. These are the colors I'm working with today. I'm kind of just gonna go ahead and do my normal routine, go with the pinks. I am wearing like, you know, a little pink shirt or whatever, so I kind of want to like match the vibe. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like just wing it and hope for the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use the same brush I applied some of that powder with under my eyes, the same 240 brush by MAC. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Simza, which is right here. She's a nice pretty purple, deep, plummy color. I'm just gonna go ahead and take her and apply her all over my lid. I'm kind of winging her out a little bit because I love a nice winged eyeshadow look on my eye personally. I have like really big, bold eyes, so I like to just highlight it with swooping out my eyeshadow a little bit to the corner, even that nice little cat eye look. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking the shade 1988. This like really chocolatey brown color. I'm going to take that above my crease area. I'm going to be using this color as like a nice pretty brown transition color. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease with my same concealer I used by Fenty, and this is in the shade 340. And like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and use a flat angled brush. This is the same brush I used to just clean my brows with. And I'm going to just take a nice even amount, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking the same shade I used in my crease, and that is the shade Simsa. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend her into my concealer just to make sure she is nice and blended. Okay, so next I'm gonna take the shade Cupcake, and this is really pretty sparkly purpley shade. And I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna go ahead and dab her right in the middle of my eye. Do y'all see how pretty and vibrant she is? Ugh, she's so pretty. Okay, so to finish off my eye look, I'm gonna be then taking the shade Wasted, and I'm gonna be taking that in the inner corner of my eyes, making sure she's really nice and blended in with Cupcake. Y'all, can we just take a moment to actually just appreciate the eyes, because they look really good right now. Not gonna lie, not gonna even front, my eyes look really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my lashes off camera, And then we can go ahead and finish the face because honey, we're almost there. We're almost done and we're cute. We're cute. Okay, so now that my eyes are almost done, I'm gonna just add a little bit more color to my under eye. And I'm gonna take the same shade Simza, this nice, really pretty purple color. Okay, so next I'm taking my NARS blush and the shade Outlaw. And I'm gonna be taking that on my cheekbones, just making sure I have a nice rosy cheek. Okay, so next I'm taking some highlight and applying that. Okay, so next I'm gonna be doing lips, and I'm gonna be using the shade Antique Velvet just to line my lips. And who doesn't love a nice gloss finish? So I'm gonna be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and this is in the shade Sepia, and I'm gonna be taking that all over my lips. Okay guys, that is it for my video. That is it for my get ready with me. We is cute, we is ready to go watch TV on the couch. I don't know about you, but I'm ready. I'm cute, I'm ready for the occasion. Whatever occasion it may be, I'm ready for it. Hair is done, makeup is done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.